YouTube, start video transition. Hello and welcome to the Runaway Warlords. Looking at a live reaction of chapter 1018, One Piece. I'm with DarkBriton and Cool Kid. Cool Kid, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing great. Doing stuff.
How are you gonna do anything crazy? It's 4th of July today.
Uh, Nothing really. I mean, I might shoot some fireworks, but
Woo!
that's no.
At 8 in the morning.
Please
Hell no.
don't. Please do not.
Britt, you said like the people are scaring your dog this morning, like raising hell with some fireworks.
Yeah, in Michigan, it's just everything. No one cares anymore. We just got, mortars were just legalized like 3 or 4 years ago, and now they're regretting it. Hooray!
Okay. Well, with that being said, there's, even if it is 4th of July, we salute our country, the great state of America, and we go live to One Piece, the first chapter here today. And, okay, Jinbei versus Who's Who, chapter 1018. Reader request. Page 1, as a child trying to read a book of dinosaurs and being interrupted by Ulti, who wants him to play with her and her stuffed dinosaurs, grown-up version. Oh, I see. I didn't even see him at first. I get it. He's just trying to read, and she's like, trying to get him to play. So, brother-sister relationship, definitely. And I love all the
stuffed animals.
I love all the
I'm
stitches.
trying to understand though, because it says he's a child, page 1 as a child, but she's an adult.
No. So to explain this, the requester requested that they were drawn as child, but Oda just drawn them as adults.
Oh. Oh, I was just like, they don't look like children, but okay. And we have all of the Toby Ropo and
and a dragon.
We have a dragon. We have Pteranodon. We have, let's see here, Brachiosaurus. We have the spider. We have a saber-tooth. So it looks like the one that she's hugging is probably the Spinosaurus or the Pachycephalosaurus.
Looting Kyle, how you doing, man? Best Fish gets his own chapter. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually.
Oh, he's a fish man.
No, that could be Drake.
Oh,
he
did
say
Drake's
dinosaur.
That could be Drake. Shit, I forgot what was Drake's dinosaur.
Allosaurus.
Allosaurus, yeah. I
Do you
always remember.
Do
you see the spider?
I see the spider,
That's cool.
I was just hoping, it was one of those things like, you know how Oda tries to give us like tidbits, or we as fans are always just like, what's going on? I was hoping that there was like a hint to Yamato's fruit.
Let's see. Well, we also noticed that Ulti and geez Louise, what's his name again?
Page 1.
Page one. Their dinosaurs aren't in the room.
Well, that's because they're represented.
Right.
Everyone who's not there, their dinosaurs are represented.
Now behind, in between his hat and Ulti, we see a dinosaur howling at the moon. It looks like. Isn't that kind of cool?
Interesting in the background.
Yeah, so
that could be Yamato.
And then on the top left, you see the bottom of a T-Rex, the bottom two legs right there. So there's two pictures of a T-Rex there.
Okay, that's definitely interesting.
Now,
actually, those could be the Spinosaurus because it looks like the one that's roaring has something on its back. So that could be just photos of them.
Oh, that's interesting, and that would probably make sense. I would think that the legs would be the smashy dinosaur, or whatever you call that.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, let's go on to the next page here.
Let's begin. Okay, zoom.
Whew. Okay, inside the castle, and yeah, we got the giraffe guy with the head. Hamlet. Rah! The gifters and headliners have joined the samurai army, about 300 of them. Oh, so he's on our side. That means Chicken Butt is on our side too, right?
4 tricks. I said cool tricks last week. I apologize to everyone that I got that wrong. It is 4 tricks.
How are you?
And I want to see my Chicken Butt again.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
You wait a minute. Are you apologizing for getting a certain character's name wrong?
I can't remember any of them.
Don't worry. Hamlet, Speed, and Gazelle Man are the only three I remember by name.
Right.
I just love how his name is still Gazelle Man.
Yeah.
You got a good name. You got a good IP on that. Yeah. So so he so 300 of them. And it's not just 300 soldiers, right? It's 300 devil fruit users.
Gifters are supposed to be like 10 to 1 on strength. So it's like, yeah.
So this isn't a bad 300. I mean, you could maybe in anime math you could say that one of those people are worth 3 people. So maybe 1,000 or 900, something like that. Maybe we could equate that to
something like that.
It all happened after a girl appeared on our performance stage and gave them an order to switch sides. I believe she has some kind of power over them. Everyone is fighting in the middle, and yeah, what a crazy battle scene we got here. And yeah, we got some explosions. It looks so cool. It's that kid. She used some kind of weird magic. Will it come undone if we kill her? Yeah, probably. You're probably onto something.
This is a very competent pirate crew. I'm not gonna lie.
You're right.
Some other pirate crews, we always complain, it's like, oh, why would they do that? They're actually like quite competent.
Right, and so we got Usopp carrying Tama. Oh no, they're targeting Tama. Yeah, man, a lot of sweat going on, a lot of running, a lot of smoke. This is complete chaos in here. Anyone got anything for the first page there?
Oh no. So far, the first page has been absolute madness. So I'm really interested to see where we go from here.
Scorpion Death Needle. Green says Zoro's math. Yeah, that's because I just did like a weird, like how many men are worth each person. Yeah, I need like a little Nami pat on the head for that one.
There you go.
Scorpion Death Needle.
Actually, that reminds me.
Go ahead.
It was Nami's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Nami.
Happy belated birthday to my first love.
Yes, happy birthday, Nami. Speaking of which, Scorpion Death Needle. Gah! Master Daifuku. And Nami has got a little question mark. Oh, and then Thomas said, "Oh, hi, Daifuku." And he gives her a big thumbs up. This is the guy from the prison, right? So Daifuku was one of the prison guards, if I remember right.
I believe so. I think so.
He was one of the
wardens.
Assistant wardens.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right. There's only one warden, right? Green. Nami's gonna need a hot bath after this battle. Okay. Alright. Does that mean she's like, oh, is she dirty right now? Yes, she is. Yeah. So we'll definitely need a bathing scene from Nami. It was a success. You did great, Master. Oh, Master, I noticed something. Hey, any extra room for me? There's Usopp running in the background like, yo, Speed is giving everyone else a ride except for Usopp. It's like he's always getting shafted on these animal rides like in Alabasta. To get rid of all that sweat. Yes, agreed. Yes, Nami is looking a little, she got a little dust on her forehead. Okay, let's go back. Here's Gazelle Man. Oh, man. Can someone say that first name for me?
Gazelle Man.
No, Komachio. Oh, Komachio. Never mind, I got it.
Yeah, Komachio.
Komachio was knocked out back there. You must be worried, right? Let us take care of it. You will? Gee, thanks. Woo! So these guys, with this devil fruit, it's not like they're like mindless zombies. They're doing everything like with their own like thought process and will. It kind of reminds me of Hunter x Hunter, where the Ant-Men, the three guards or whatever, they all had their own motivations, but it was all in for the king.
Service to the king.
So it's not like these people are like mindless robots. They have hearts and souls. It's just like a little button was tweaked to follow everything that Thomas says.
Okay.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
So
I would just like to say that to everyone watching, this man has said X in every single time he's mentioned Hunter x Hunter, except for now. I am so proud of him.
Who cares?
He is officially a weeb.
Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, now he's backsliding. Okay, that's bad. That's bad.
You know,
Speaking of that, how's the Hunter x Hunter hiatus?
I have no idea. I'm only up to the anime.
Last time I checked, we're still on the longest hiatus of Hunter x Hunter ever. I think it's like 2 years at this point.
Not as long as Berserk. Sorry, is that bad?
What?
Aw,
That's a
too
bad
soon.
joke.
That's bad taste, man. That's some bad taste.
Oh man, sorry, Rip. Oh man. Anyway, wait. Oh man, Miriam's royal. Miriam, right? Miriam. Miriam was Hunter x Hunter King Ant dude's name. I forgot. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go on to the next page, right? That really is a remarkable power. Yeah, you don't usually make friends in the battlefield. Usopp's looking really tired and kind of pissed. Hey Nami, can I be your servant like before? Wait a minute. So Zeus is a cloud again, right? Because he's using the So he just got an upgrade, so he can still be a cloud and do all this fun cloud stuff. Wow.
Yeah, I was just confused on when he's a cloud, is his face still on the climb attack, or does it go in? Can he be in two places at once? That's where I was confused at.
I mean, I would say his eyes are probably on the climb attack. I don't know. He's gonna be really bored if Nami just is like, he's thought, all right, I don't need this right now. Just put it in a drawer. He's gonna be like, some kind of freaky nightmare. He's gonna be a drawer for all of his life. When Nami's not battling. So that's gonna be an interesting situation for him. Hey Nami, can I be your servant like before? What do you mean? Absolutely not. What? But do you say to sidekick? Oh yeah, Nami. His heart eyes are going crazy. So there we go. Sagreen's gonna be very happy to see this. Zeus uses heart emojis when he's talking to Nami. Okay.
Yeah. Sagreen's gonna be happy about this one. Yeah.
He uses heart emojis when he talks to Nami. Hera uses heart emojis just at every sentence. So there we go. There's my lesson learned on that one.
Here we're back with this again.
Well, I gotta admit when I'm wrong, and we gotta talk about what we're seeing here. And there's hearts. There's hearts in the dialogue here.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, sorry, I moved on a bit. I looked at the next panel and it was just like, geez, Zeus, you're taking that to the extreme. Sorry, go ahead. My fault.
Okay. Out of the way, losers. I'm Nami's sidekick. Yeah, you picked up something really remarkable too, I gotta say. Now, who is saying that?
Yeah, right?
Usopp?
I don't think he's on the horse though.
Yes, he is. Look, on the back, he's laying over.
No, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, and he's doing that sweating thing, so that's definitely Usopp saying that. You picked up something remarkable too, I gotta say. Join the samurai, strike down Kaido. Have you guys gone insane? And yeah, the Beast Pirates are just fighting amongst themselves, basically.
There goes Batman. Batman just dropped someone.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, we're all good now, everyone. Batman is here in all his strength. Batman got us taken care of.
Here to save the day.
Sagreen says, Drew, you owe me $100. Luckily, we didn't bet. Luckily.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, how's that other bet going?
When we get confirmation or non-confirmation that he's alive or dead, that's when the deal goes on. Doug and I's $100 bet if what's-his-face is still alive.
Ashura Doji.
Ashura Doji.
You cannot
Everyone knows except for him.
I know what he looks like.
Do you actually? Which one is he?
He's the guy with the beak.
What?
Yeah, he's trolling. Thankfully,
Yeah.
I can tell when he's trolling by now.
No. Ashura Doji. Yes. I just couldn't think for a second. Okay. I still think he's alive. just for everyone's sake. Okay. They've managed to take out about 1,000 of ours, meaning the Animal Kingdom pirates started with 30,000 and have dropped to 20,000.
More exposition. Yes.
We got CP0 here, and they're this is quite the situation here. This room is pristine, not a drop of dust,
That's actually a good call.
blood, sweat, anything, and everywhere around them is on fire, smoking, blood everywhere. Like this is a whole battle going on, and they're in this like pristine room, and it's such a interesting dichotomy of like what's going on with everything else. When you add 1,000 traitors and casualties each, that number drops even further. It's 16,000 versus 9,000. Okay.
Black ones, right? Or are they?
Yeah, the black ones I think are supposed to be the Beast Pirates. The whites are supposed to be the Rebellion.
Okay. I couldn't tell, to be completely honest. Thank you.
Wait. You're saying the white is the rebels, right?
Yeah, the rebels,
Perfect.
the Rebellion.
Okay. The white may grow further depending on the gifter's efforts.
Fair.
Whichever side wins does not matter to us, but there is one death we must confirm before this is over. Are you sure it's him? That classified intelligence he ran off with was old, and there's no real harm to the government.
Who's who? Ooh.
You know what? I was just about to say Kaido. I was going to say Kaido. But now that you're saying who's who, that kind of is making a little bit more sense. But why would who's... Does it have to do with this devil fruit thing, you know? Like, is that what everyone's freaking out about? Is that he knows something about the devil fruit?
It's because he was CP9. That's why everyone's freaking out.
A CP9 member, and
right.
They can't just let
No, I know
CP9
that.
member go like that.
It would be like it would literally be like if a better Rob we don't even know if he's a better Rob Lucci, but a better Rob Lucci went against the world government because he went back.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to think that Rob Lucci is stronger than who's who, right?
We've got to hope. I don't know if I can make that judgment yet.
But
I don't.
Okay. But man, you really push back on the idea that the devil fruit is the reason that they're that was the classified intelligence they're talking about right here. You're saying no, it's just general CP0 shenanigans.
Yeah.
The devil fruit of Luffy's?
Right.
Oh, so you're saying that? Well, the information that would have been made off with, if he lost the devil fruit to Shanks, then he wouldn't have been able to make off with the devil fruit.
Yeah,
because Shanks stole the devil fruit from the boat, and he got locked up because of that. And when he escaped, I could see him taking information when he escaped.
Okay.
That's where I'm making the connection.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, why would they? Oh, yeah, that's probably more likely. It's not like Luffy has the Jesus fruit, so I don't know.
We don't know. I didn't think... We've been conditioned to think that the Gum Gum fruit is just like a bad fruit, and he's just made it really, really good.
Right.
Everything's been turned on its head now, just because the world government was transporting it with a CP9 agent. That is significant in itself. That's why everyone lost their minds last week. Mm-hmm. Oda gave us a question that we didn't know that we wanted, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Cool Kid, it's your turn next. I'm going to do 3 chats, and let's do it.
I'll start on this page.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
CP9
hey, Cool Kid. I was just saying, I'm going to do 3 chats, and then you go ahead, okay?
Okay. Here's the chat.
Woo! Looting Kyle, Batman gonna defeat Kaido easy. You know, that's canon. Sagreen says, maybe that's one of their abilities. One of their abilities. Now, what would we be talking about here? I kind of forget what that was in regards to, but then Sagreen says, I think Who's Who is stronger than Lucci. Maybe.
I do think that. Especially because...
definitely be possible.
I'm not going to say he's stronger just because he's older, but he probably had a longer start in CP9. We have no idea how long he's had his fruit. I would like to think that he had his fruit when he got locked up, which would have been 12 years ago, so he's been training with it. Don't know. Really do not know when he got his fruit. That for me is the defining factor of if he's definitely stronger than Lucci or not. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one more. Sorry. Batsana just joined. What's up, Batsana? How you doing? It shouldn't be about the rubber fruit because that information shouldn't have become irrelevant. It shouldn't be about the rubber fruit, because that information shouldn't have become irrelevant.
It shouldn't have been relevant then.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, like, since they mentioned that, that's why that would be irrelevant, because they just mentioned it in the chapter before. That's all I got. And then Green says CP0. I'm sure that's in regards to one of their abilities. I'm confused anyway. Let's continue on.
Okay. So we go to one of the CP0 guys. Dude, they gotta give like some of these CP0 guys like names so I can name them. But yeah,
Peace
one
face.
of them.
He
One
has
of
a
them
peace
is
sign on
like,
his face.
yeah. One of them's like, it doesn't say a good president if we let him live and tell the tale. Another one says, assuming if he lives, of course. And then the last one's like, well, he's spying Jinbei.
Yeah, here we go.
all.
Okay. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I was excited for Jinbei versus Who's Who in this chapter.
No, I'm just saying it is because they're after Who's Who.
Wait.
Wait. Hold on. I was saying that as well, but the information that he's holding is about the. Okay.
No, I'm just happy that they are actually. We answer our own. What would you call it? Theory in real time.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, in real time. It just only took about like 5 minutes.
Don't take this away from me, cool kid.
Hey, it's fine. So yeah, let me go back to the chapter. So
Okay.
Then we go to, let's see, the 4th floor, and Jinbei and Who's Who is getting a fight. We got just random beast pirates being like, look out, stay back, Who's Who is going to go all out.
Oh, we have a cat lemon knocked down. Poor cat lemon.
Oh no. Who's Who does moonwalk, and we got Jinbei saying, do you bear a grudge against Luffy? Who's like, technically, my grudge is the man who stole the gum fruits. Red hair.
Hey, what up?
Here we go.
Woo!
Yeah. Because I know people were theorizing, well, maybe Shanks wasn't the one who actually stole the fruit from Who's Who or the government ship, but no, it seems pretty clear that Shanks was the one who stole it from the government ship, so, you know, good detail. And then, let's see, Who's Who does a Fang pistol. We got Jinbei using armament hockey, but even that, you know, the attack still cuts through him.
That's so crazy. I think that's the first time we've seen anyone get injured when they've hockeyed up. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I don't think whenever we see hockey, like people have getting cut, Luffy's been hit. But I don't think we've seen anyone get sliced when they're hockeyed up like that.
What about everyone who's gone full armament hockey, full bodied?
Yeah,
Right.
I said the ones except for the ones who like were a big slice, but I'm talking about like cuts and injuries during hockey. You had full armament. That's why you never go full armament. That's a meme.
Never go full armament. Just remember
I'm talking about during fights. Like this is the first time we've actually seen, for instance, I don't think we saw Zoro hockey up and then get cut at any point or get sliced. That's the thing.
I don't think so.
So that's why it's interesting. That's why it's very interesting because that's how strong the Fang pistol is. It's cut.
Yeah.
Even Jinbei took a slice from Big Mom and blocked it with his. Oh my goodness! Yes. Wow. Didn't Jinbei knock away Big Mom's sword at one point when she tried coming at him with his hockey?
Oh.
Like he blocked a Big Mom's attack with hockey. That didn't cut him. Fang pistol cut through Jinbei's hockey. That says a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, he does.
Right.
You're totally right. Open image. New tab. There we go. All right.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy, I think. Huh.
Okay, where are we at right now? We're at
the bottom of page 7. Sorry for that rant, but that was pretty. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty
strong.
interesting. So, yeah, we got Husu saying, but both the straw hat who wore at the same time and the gum fruit was inherited from him. So obviously, my target, he'll be the target of my rage. And while he's saying that, a bunch of fake pistols come down.
Cool. And
that's very fair.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, hey, do you guys mind if we do a few chats before we go to the next page?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Batsana's got some stuff, got some heat in the chat here, but it can be that it's also part of the reason why they plan to assassinate Who's Who, in the sense that the fruit has a particular ability that isn't known to many, and world government trying to silence anyone. Right, like you need the Gummo fruit to activate the switch, and that's what blows up the red line. Luffy's big red button.
I want more exposition. I love this so much.
But Who's Who knows about it. Sagreen says, "Man, I hate typing on the phone." What I mean is maybe one of the CP0 members' abilities, since there's a whole battle going around them, but their place is unharmed. Right, like Jujutsu Kaisen, like a room or something, right?
Well, similar to Corazone's, where he could create a bubble and there's no silence in it, they could probably create a bubble and no one, like a barrier fruit, but something like a little bit more intricate. I could see that.
Like, also, the Door fruit, right? There's different dimensions in One Piece, like the mirror world, the Door fruit. You can go into like these different dimensions, just like Jujutsu Kaisen, which is kind of fun.
Like a portal fruit or something.
Right, or it could be that Blueno. Blueno's back, and they're in his Door dimension. That'd be insane.
He might be the dude with the mask on. Peace sign face.
I mean, we really don't know who the heck are any of these people.
Right.
Previous CP9 members, or they could just be...
It could be that it's just a room, too. Yeah. Sorry. Cool Kid, I interrupted you. My bad. Sorry.
Well, we have a few more. Oh, sorry. About his comment. My fault.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then we go to Looting Kyle. Who's not messing around. Batsana. Cracker almost cut Luffy's arm in Whole Cake Island after he came out of the biscuit armor, I think.
True.
Fair. Very, very fair.
Yeah.
So this is one of the few times we've been able to see Haki get injured. This is the first time I've seen blood. I didn't see blood when Luffy's arm got cut.
I don't think so, but yeah, it's one of the few first times.
All right. Cool Kid.
Yeah.
Let's get it going, my dude.
Yeah, let's pick it back up. So we're below the third floor, and we just see a bunch of bang pistols just, I guess, come out from the fourth floor, and
they're going through the ground.
Yeah, they're going through the ground, man. That's how powerful Who's Who is. And freaking random beast parts are being like, something's coming through the ceiling, my arm. Was that Who's Who's bang pistol? So yeah, I guess freaking Who's Who is a lot more stronger than I guess people expected.
Oh my God! Okay, I was doing some.
I read it differently.
I just read it because I was doing some stuff, and holy crap! It's literally pure. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's bam, just piercing through the floor, straight through.
Dude just lost his arm. That sucks.
Well, sucks for that guy. But yeah, continuing on the fourth floor. Let's see. We got, even the color of your armament hockey can't stop them. You made the right decision to dodge. Your typical armament hockey won't stop those fangs from tearing you apart. I'm surprised that I can see you move so quickly on land, Jinbei. You know, for a fishman. And Jinbei's
gonna bring race into this? Okay.
Ooh, yeah. And Jinbei's like, I don't believe this. Don't you know casual racism against fishmen's out of style these days?
Hey,
get him, Jinbei.
He's so woke.
Get him.
Jinbei's woke. Hell yeah.
I wouldn't say that's woke. I think that's accountability.
Okay. Well, fine.
Okay.
It's fun to say woke.
I guess so. Wait a minute. Am I still reading the next page?
Yeah.
You've got the next. Let's see here. I think you have 1, 2, 3, This is only your third page, so you have 2 more.
Okay. Just checking. Okay, so then let's see who's like. Sorry about that. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. He goes, Iron Body, and he rushes towards Jinbei with Fang Flash. And then let's see, next page we got Jinbei holding both of I guess his large saber teeth, and Jinbei does Fishman Jiu-Jitsu, low tie shoulder throw, and he throws Jinbei over. Ah, man.
Oh my goodness. I think this is it for me. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that's your 5. Yeah, that's it. That was really quick. Holy cow. This is a great fight.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Joker. Who's due? Unless there's something at the very end.
Whoa. Let me. What is it? What does Joker say? Who's such a buck? Such a buck.
This dude is shooting holes. I disagree, Joker, but you have your opinion. I very much disagree, but you can have your opinion. Thank you for the engagement, though. So, any thoughts, gentlemen?
Speaking of that, you should like this video and maybe consider subscribing to the Runaway Warlords and maybe my channel.
Check out Cool Kid. No, thank you. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. That'd be great. Check out Cool Kid's channel. Wow. So he threw him over the shoulder. Kind of reminds me of a Big Mom throw, huh? Like when he first threw her off that window.
Fishman Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
So
because he. Go ahead. Sorry.
If I remember, he did the same thing with Big Mom earlier in this arc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's the thing, because we were all expecting Fishman Karate, and now he's pulling out Jiu-Jitsu, and it's like, okay, that's interesting.
I just gotta go this D Joker comment. The Toby rope are such a waste of panels. Now hear me out here, okay? I get what you're saying. There's an old joke that used to happen in the One Piece podcast, and they'd say, "Take me to the fireworks show," aka let's go to the exciting part, right? But what are we gonna? We just got Jinbei back on the crew. We're not gonna give him a fight. We're not gonna give him somebody to battle against. It's the whole point of One Piece. Everyone has their own battles. Alabasta, Arlong Park. It's like all these great arcs of One Piece are about the crew also having really engaging battles, and you gotta let the Toby Roppo shine, baby. So you know what? We gotta really enjoy these panels while we got them. We got Jinbei's first full-fledged, honorable fight as a Straw Hat member against somebody in the same. It's such a macho mano-a-mano fight. We've really gotta, savor these moments. So try to enjoy these, and don't think about how fast can we get to the end, right? I think that would be a really bad way to enjoy the series like that. So anyway, that's my little rant on that. But I'm hoping. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I kind of agree with what you said. It's, while sure, technically, One Piece could be completed in pretty quickly, but we want to still enjoy the series. So, let the series flow in its own state, and, it'll be more enjoyable than getting to just the end.
Oh my gosh, I know it's like this is the fireworks factory. This is these big moments we're looking at people getting matched up and going nuts. So anyway, great shoulder throw. Even though we've already seen it, would have liked to see a different move. But this is Fishman Karate, so this is he has his 6 abilities.
This is Jiu-Jitsu.
Right.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Because the last time I think it was Fishman Grappling.
Oh, that's 2 different
judo.
things.
Fishman Judo.
Yeah,
this is the third Fishman martial artist that he's shown. Second in this arc.
Well, I was going to say Fishman Karate versus the 6 powers, but I guess that's not really what we're talking about then. Like some kind of comparison like this is Fishman Karate. This is
well, it's Fishman martial arts versus CP9 martial artists as well.
Yeah.
Like it's martial arts versus martial arts.
Right. Okay.
That's why it's a cool fight. All right. Going on to page 11 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it looks like his teeth are a little loose there. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see as he's falling down.
So it's really
And
important to
then
floss.
my fish hits the kitty with water. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for
Yeah,
for like 4 chapters now.
I'm gonna pull up a picture
Water
of a wet
shot.
cat. Here, wet cat.
And then who is like, Nani? Shave. Okay, so he dodges. But he also got hit. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, man.
We have our first huff huff. Anyway, huff huff, I wanted to ask you about a story I heard in jail from a guard. While I was there undergoing terrible torments, he laughed and told me to pray. Okay. Any thoughts? Because I'm ready to go on.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
very
just pulled up
intriguing.
the most accurate image, and it's a wet cat that's looking panicked as hell.
Oh my god, that's funny.
This should have been the thumbnail. I should have. I wish I would have known this was happening.
He laughed and told me to pray. Okay, I'm going on to page 12 because the intrigue is killing me.
Go
Yeah,
on
let's
page, because I can't talk about it.
Okay.
Apparently, there was a figure that slaves would pray to in the past. A legendary warrior they would believe would free them one day. I swear to God, if we're getting Fisher Tiger all the way in goddamn Wano. The sun god Nika, never mind.
What?
Did he exist or did they dream him up? They thought he'd bring smiles to their faces and deliver them from suffering, okay? Legendary warrior, believe, okay? Sun god Nika. Going to the middle panel. Wait a second. Why are they called the sun
Okay, really quick, while we're all gasping and trying to figure this whole sun god thing out, the end of his spear looks like Nolan the Liar's hair, like that acorn shape. So I wonder that I just found that a little interesting.
Actually, I was looking at this, and I don't know. They kind of remind me like the the Shandorians on Skypiea. So I thought, wait a minute.
You know, I do like that. And this has to be different from Joy Boy, right? This black and white imagery. I feel like, and yes, Green saying
just yelled Joy Boy at us, so it might be.
Looting Kyle says Boy Joy.
Actually,
Hey, you leave Bon Clay out of
Joy
that.
Boy.
Sorry.
Wait, what's Bon Clay saying?
Oh, Bon. I call Bon Clay Boy Joy because.
Oh, I've never heard that. Okay, where are we at now?
We are right in the middle of page 12, right after he mentioned the sun god, and that's why it's just like, okay, where did the sun pirates get their name from? So Jinbei has the Nani face. My time in prison felt so endless, and he's attacking. He's still on the move. It's still attacking. I actually clung to that strange legend of theirs. Save me, I thought. Someone. Anyone. All right, we're going on to page 13. Or do we want to do...
Man, Patsana's got a hot take on this. And you know what? We might as well do it because it's really interesting. You want to read it, Win?
Check out the bonfire scene from Skypiea, and you know what? Compare Luffy's silhouette to Sun God Nika explosion.
Oh man, let's get back to that. Let's get back to that, right? Like, then that's drawing everyone's conclusion to Joy Boy. Like, this is Joy Boy, right? Because of that.
Interesting.
And the whole bringing laughs and smiles to them as they're suffering, which is another, laugh.
Okay.
Clue there about the people of the D always being able to smile before death, laughing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we're going on.
Okay, let's go.
Why, page 13. Why would you ask me about this? Because you led the Sun Pirates. I love this. I heard there were former slaves in that crew. And what is this fishman history but a history? Wow. That's pretty heavy, actually. What is fishman history but the history of slavery?
God.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, I just needed a second to really. That's heavy. And then we see him flipping Jinbei off. Finger pistol. And we have an oof from Jinbei. Fox. And he is just going to town on Jinbei. Any thoughts? Or should we?
Let's keep it going because I'm so excited to talk about this whole sun god thing with you guys after this.
Okay.
I'm
Whoa, check it
ready.
out. Master Who's Who is jabbing this guy out. Get him, boss. I can't believe it. Our Tobiroko is even stronger than a former warlord. And Jinbei is just holding on. And that prison guard who told me the story of Nika, they disappeared him. No, they disappeared. Yeah, they disappeared him days later.
Do you remember the disappearing, like the whole like phantom mirror thing that they were blaming all the disappearing prisoners from? It ended up being
that's Impel Down.
right.
Yeah,
So
that's
he
Impel
wasn't.
Down.
So that's.
Oh, what?
If that's the case, then we are saying that he was in Impel Down.
Well, I thought that
Well,
was assumed.
I don't think he was an Impel Down.
Wait, here's a good question. When did Who's Who escape from prison?
We don't know yet.
Right. Well, the natural.
He found out 2 years ago that Luffy had the fruit. We don't know if he escaped 2 years, 12 years, or any time in between that.
We don't know when he escaped. We just know for a fact that, you know, he escaped and he learned that 2 years ago that Luffy had the devil fruit, but that's a timeline. Well, technically, no, because he also had to meet Jinbei, and if he wasn't in Impel Down, he could have escaped a lot earlier and met up with, well, not exactly, but seen Jinbei off in the distance while he was a warlord.
Well, this also is going more into why he has more. This finally is why I'm just like, why he knows so much about Jinbei, because he probably took an avid interest in the Sun Pirates. So I'm moving on. Sorry, it's.
Let's go.
He jammed his finger. Oh God. Jesus. And we have a Kia. He jammed both of them at the same time. Oh, Jinbei. Wait, whoa, Jinbei. Don't do that. Jinbei, why do you have electricity?
Oh, my
Jinbei.
God.
Jinbei.
What?
Jinbei, don't do this to my heart.
Oh, I had no.
I'm moving on. I'm sorry.
I would
I'm gonna
never
move on to
guessed that.
15, and then we'll do chat after we're done with 15. But we're moving on. Fishman karate, and he grabs him by his fingers.
What?
Shark grip. More lightning.
Oh, God. How did I not see this when I first read the chapter?
You've got to be kidding
I
me.
have nothing to say to the likes of you. Who's Who, and then he hits Jinbei across the face with a shave. And then here comes your puncture wound. Fang pistol. Okay. I need to calm down.
Oh my God.
I really need to calm down.
He
Now-
has Conqueror's Haki. He has
Well,
Conqueror's
holy
Haki.
explanation. That has to be it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it looks like when you have Conqueror's Haki.
No, I mean, I don't know how the heck I didn't even notice this the first time when I was reading the chapter.
Yeah, because that's how he's
Oda.
overpowering him so much. That's how he's breaking his finger, is he's imbuing it with Conqueror's Haki, which is going to lead us so beautifully into Luffy's fight of combining these two abilities. It's a hybrid that smashes together and multiplies. So
the
sick.
fact that now we know that's a character trait of conquerors. Oh God. Let's read some chats because I need to start.
Okay.
Let's distract
By the
ourselves.
way, I first read the chapter. I thought that Fisher Tiger was going to be the sun god Naikama,
I did too.
because you know the history there, and Jinbei is super emotional when it's mentioned. Yeah, well, it's Sun Pirates. That does make sense. Although, yeah, now this whole Joy Boy thing is making my head spin, but we can talk about that later.
Well, keep in mind, Fisher Tiger did free the Celestial Dragon slaves, so he did add more real. When did he make the raid on Marijwa? Chat. If anyone in the chat knows that, when Fisher Tiger raided Marijwa, because it was a while ago. I don't, because Boa and the girls were still like young. They were young. They were kids.
Yeah, because let me try to remember.
I want to say at least 10 to 15.
Before Jinbei became a warlord, so more than 11 years ago.
Wow.
So yes, that is true.
Okay. Let's keep it going. I saw a video a long time ago about Luffy's Gear 5th awakening and pointed out having a staff. Right. I think you're talking about Joy Boy's video of Luffy turning into Son Goku, Gear 5. So basically, and I think this too is that, Luffy like basically just turns a little taller and lankier, and it's what we're seeing with Gear 5 is all these when you combine your Devil Fruit with your armament hockey, it makes devil swishes in your body. So it's like it makes the Devil Fruit look come alive inside of the hockey. So if you notice something when Luffy's in Gear 4, Kong mode, he has tribal tattoo looking things, right, that are spinny that look like his gum fruit. True. So, and I forgot why I was mentioning that. Awakening, yeah. And so the idea is that when you completely imbue all of your hockey and your Devil Fruit together, you can like literally manipulate your body, and then you look like Son Goku, which would be so cool, like a Goku looking dude with a staff. Love that idea.
Well, he already manipulates his body. The staff makes sense just because I never thought it was very, very smart for Luffy to be infusing his fists with conquerors, just because Kaido doesn't do it and neither does Big Mom. So he needs a weapon.
That is true. All the greats have weapons. Yeah, all the greats have weapons.
When they were using their conquerors hockey, they were using weapons. So that's why I don't think it's very feasible for him to be using conquerors without a weapon.
Nami teaches Luffy how to use a staff.
Oh my goodness!
Probably not. She hasn't been using the old staff lately, so I don't know. Maybe she's rusty.
Using it with Zeus right now. We just had that. You read that part of the chapter.
I'm saying as a staff, like
that. For like fighting, like blocking. Oh, well, that's not how she fights though.
Well, she hasn't used the staff as a staff since before she got the climb attack.
I think she knocked away Brûlé with it. I think that was the first time she used it as like, boom, here, hit someone with it. I think that's the only time.
Let's save some of these comments for later, because let's keep it going with the chapter. Let's keep the momentum going.
I'm calm now. Yeah. I'm calm now, so I can continue reading.
Conquerors hockey, okay.
I'm sorry, Jinbei with Conquerors hockey had me sweating.
Okay. So we also know that, just real quick, we also know that Yamato has Conquerors because we saw the lightning when she was battling Kaido. Not know it, but
not official.
Not official. We can guess.
Not officially, but maybe.
We can guess. We could guess with a fair amount of accuracy there that he probably has Conquerors hockey. Mm-hmm. So Zoro has it, Jinbei has it. We got someone in the middle here that could probably have it too. And I think if Jinbei has it, Sanji has it. Sanji has Conquerors as well. This is gonna be it.
Maybe.
We don't need 4 Conquerors. We don't.
Why not?
No, we don't need 5. We don't need 5 because we have Luffy, we have Zoro, we have Jinbei, we have Usopp. We don't need Sanji to have Conquerors hockey.
Well, I'm just saying.
Usopp? What?
I believe Usopp will have Conquerors hockey.
Well, I mean, I'm sure. Okay, I could believe that.
Dude, all the Straw Hats have conquerors, and they make like some kind of hockey, like conquer hockey, like boom, and they enter the
Your
battlefield.
fan fiction would drive me mad. It would. It really would. It would make no sense at all.
I mean,
All right, y'all. We are going on to page 16.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Hold on to your butts. Wait, what happened to Jinbei? Please don't go like Whitebeard on me. We need to keep your face. He took that to the face. Oh, God. Fishman Karate, Secret Art. Crap, he snapped out. He just snapped all of a sudden. What? 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 Wait. Okay.
So is
Fishman
this?
Karate, Secret Art. Crap, he snapped all of a sudden. And who is shook from that? And he, like, jumps. You're on my tail. If you're going to run your mouth about history, here comes Jinbei. He's pissed.
Yes.
Demon Brickfist.
Oh.
Oh, Jinbei is pissed. Right to the snoz. Be ready for what you're stepping into first. Yeah. Master Who's Who in Jinbei with... It doesn't look like his face was taken off. That's good. He's just very bloody.
Right. Well, that's making me think that was his, like Who's Who is thinking, if I do this, he's gonna do this, right? Like the predictive hockey or whatever. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is not actually what happened, but his face is pretty bruised up, so I guess he did bite him. I'm just kind of confused if that actually happened or not.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to
God
mention.
damn it, we're on break.
Week break.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is not good because now he's in a very random mode. Oda doesn't do 4 chapters in a row. He just doesn't. So going into the end of the year, I don't feel confident that, one, we're gonna make it out of Act 3, but Wano's definitely gonna continue into this year.
I say Luffy hits Kaido at the New Year.
That would be pretty cool.
But you know what else is pretty cool?
What is that?
Us pivoting to a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt.
4th of July special.
Cool Kid start, right?
Okay.
We'll let Cool Kid start with his thoughts. So go ahead, Cool Kid.
Okay. Before I get into my thoughts, I'd just like to say I don't know about the schedule for sure, but from what I'm hearing, it's going to go like for the next couple of weeks. Break chapter for the next couple of weeks.
No.
I don't know about this for sure, but
Batana's saying the same
what
thing.
I heard.
Where's this? Why? Don't do this. Oh, is it? I'm so scared.
Well, they are doing they are doing the live action movie. I'm wondering if that's because they made the boat for it. They've got some actors kind of lined up, and I'm wondering if he's going to be really involved with that or not. I wonder if
live action movie or TV show.
That's a TV show.
You're totally right. I said movie though, but I don't know. Is there a reason? Like why are they doing it?
I don't know, and I don't know if this is actually how it's going to go, but this is just from what I heard.
Oh.
So is Weekly Shonen Jump on break next week then? That could be it.
Think it's on break. I think it's going as normal. It's just that's how it's.
It looks like Weekly Shonen might have a break overall.
You would have to.
It's not going to be next week. It's probably going to be the week after that. That makes sense. If there's a Weekly Shonen break, that scared me. 2 chapters scared me. Because if you think about them, if we do math, which we're not that good at, but if we do math, the average is 3 chapters a month. Was it 6 times 3? That's 18 chapters for the rest of the year. As of right now, it looks like 17. I don't know. We probably won't even be out of the Kaido flashback. Please let there be a Kaido flashback by the end of the year.
God, I hope so.
Oh man.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. What was that going?
Where's this? Hey, where's this information coming from? By the way, about the week
I
and a
think
half.
I remember I got it off of I think Reddit maybe.
Oh,
Hey, Segrain, are you still good because you're not on the I don't think you'll be on the layout, bud.
Yeah, as long as you can hear me.
Okay.
Drew, are you good?
hold on. I'm just adjusting. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No, I know. I did freak out for 4 seconds. Here, hold on. I'm just
Yeah,
adjusting.
same here.
Yeah.
Adjusting. Got it.
Drew, I sent you a DM. You didn't see on Discord.
Oh, wait, what did you just say?
I sent you a DM. Didn't you see it on Discord?
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't see it.
You know the journey.
Internet is back on. Mind if I join? No, I don't mind. What do you got? What did you think of the chapter?
It's a great chapter. Like, honestly, I have a lot to talk about, and I hate typing on my phone. So,
Go ahead and start us off then, boss. I'm going to have a drink. Sip in the sky.
firstly, let's start with what's currently on my mind before I remember the other stuff. So, like, the video I saw about with Joybird, I think it was either Joybird Theories or Flying Panda, one of them. It was about Luffy being his Gear 5th being in a form of Son Wukong and using his using a staff. Also, it pointed out being like Gear 2 utilizing blood, Gear 3 utilizing bone for haki, and 5 could potentially be utilizing the skin. So like with him being able to stretch his skin. I don't know about surroundings.
Okay, but to stop you there for a minute, Gear 4th is using the muscles, not necessarily just hockey.
I thought that's what you're saying.
Infusing, he's hockeyed up his muscles, and then he's blowing air into the hockey muscles to give them density. That's what Gear 4th is.
Blood, bone, muscle, skin. That's what you're saying.
Skin.
Vulcanized rubber. Vulcanized rubber is when you
vulcanized rubber is a thing.
Yeah, and so that's the basis of this. But is that where you're going with that, Sigurd?
Yeah, and also not also the skin, but also since it's probably gonna be an awakening, then that's when he will be able to change the environment, like change it to rubber, like what Doffy does.
I cannot wait for the bouncy house. That's gonna be fun.
Well, the other idea is that Luffy does the bouncy house with Onigashima, and it bounces before it hits the ground. Which is actually kind of fun.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of fun. I do like that. So
that is funny.
So what sparked the Gear 5 debate here? What was the thing that
we were talking about weapons, and then that kind of melded into Luffy's next transformation. And if he does go Gear 5 in the Sun Wukong, he would need a staff. I made the posit that it's very hard. Well, let me rephrase this. Every Yonko that we've seen fight, Roger, Whitebeard, this is why I'm getting goosebumps now, is because we thought it was just hockey dripping off of their weapons when they were just infusing conkers into their weapon. Kaido made the mention that, like, you're a kid, you don't understand how to use conkers, you can't just use it all willy-nilly, that's why you got the crap beat out of you, all that stuff. So for me, it's just, it does seem like there needs to be it's better utilized if there's a weapon involved to be able to put your Conqueror's hockey into. My understanding.
Okay. Okay, so, man, this whole Gear 5 thing, what a fun thing to talk about. What is Luffy's next power-up? Yeah, I mean, like, is it just that he's going to...
Let's talk about the chapter
Oh, sorry,
first,
yeah, you're right.
Because, like, we literally took an hour just to review that. And normally an hour and a half is, like, where I start to run out of steam. So let's review the chapter, and then we can spiral for a bit.
Okay.
Is that Cool.
Well, yeah, and know what? I do have to go at like 140, somewhere around there. So
11, right?
it's all right.
So let's, Cool Kid, I'll let you start. Where should we start at? And
Okay,
Sabrina's
okay.
gone.
You know what? I'll talk about the big thing that I think we all want to talk about. It's the whole thing with the sun god Nika. And I guess I'll give you my theories on what's exactly up with this.
What you got?
One, I'm pretty dead set on it being Joy Blade or the original Joy Boy in some kind of way. And you know, that's at least number one. That's what my thoughts I have on it. And I guess number two, well, wait, actually, what was I going to say?
Talk about the sun god Nika. We're talking about who you think it is.
Thinking about its Joy Boy with you know the whole fact with the whole thing with you know it being joy and laughter and plus you know Joy Boy was connected with the Fishman in some kind of way, so it would kind of make sense this being Joy Boy.
Well, real quick, what is this bonfire scene that people were talking about?
Here, tell you about
Because I think that plays into what we're talking, your Joy Boy conversation now, because people were mentioning that it was very similar. So
I have the image up right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So it's when Luffy's howling.
Chapter.
No. It's when Luffy's howling. At the when they were celebrating the night before the big scavenger hunt. Also, so Otis said something really funny about this. Is that this is he was looking forward to drawing this chapter, the bonfire scene, the most out of anything else in Skypiea. So he was like, I was really looking forward to drawing this, and it is kind of a funny thing. Like, okay, we're gonna have a bonfire, you know, before the big hunt, which I guess that makes sense. But you gotta wonder if there's something a little more to it. There's something a little special.
Well, I can't necessarily tell with the photo that you picked because it's just Luffy with a like. What is there another photo that?
No. This is what we're talking about. It's him howling like that, right? Because that looks a lot like his face, like that face that we just saw.
Kind of. Not particularly, but.
Oh, I thought that's what they were referencing. I'm pretty sure. What did Batsana say?
Yeah, for whoever made that reference, could you check the manga panel rather? Yeah, Basanta, do you know what chapter that is so we can narrow that down? Because there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of chapters of One Piece, so I don't think we can quickly skim through it.
1018 is not a joke.
Oh, it's saying that the manga is different from
Check the manga panel.
Okay.
So that's taken me. I'm looking at. Holy cow! This is Skypiea was in the 200-300s. That's nuts.
I have the actual manga behind me. Maybe I should just grab that.
Oh yeah. Just grab that. That'll be easier.
That'd be fun. Not really.
So while you're doing that, we can rant a little bit.
Yeah.
Does Jinbei have Conqueror's Haki?
No, please no. God, no.
Okay.
He does. What are you guys talking about?
Okay, here's the thing. I will defend having a bunch of people having Conqueror's Haki in the New World, alright? I will defend that, because a lot of people are hating on it because it's like, oh, only a few people can use it, and suddenly a bunch of these people are. Well,
oh yeah, because they're all strong. That's what the New World's supposed to be.
And you know, all the strong and the people with I guess the most will to have Conqueror's Haki would go to the New World. So it makes sense, personally, in my opinion.
I think it makes sense too, just because one, Jinbei, he's a boss for a reason. Boss Jinbei for a reason. Every time, in a lot of the instances we've seen him, he does have that undaunted will. I get that people are like, oh, now there are so many X, Y, and Z Conqueror Haki users. you could say the same thing about devil fruits when we got to the Grand Line. Oh, there's so many great devil fruits. It was supposed to be incredibly rare. Blah blah blah. It's like, chill. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that in depth. Granted, I don't know what else it could be with the lightning. Oda has given us this gift. Thank you, Oda. And now it's up to us to freak out every time we see squiggly lines come off of someone.
The only other thing I'm kind of making the if we can jump back to the Skypea thing, I can't find that bonfire scene right now.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
But not that I can't, but it's just gonna take a lot of time. But I am seeing this image of his black and white figure. After he won, it kind of reminds me of
in the area.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that imagery, but I don't know. Tough to say.
The hunt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some digging.
Right.
And try and figure that out because I'm really interested since multiple people are like, yeah, check it out. It's like, I am interested. Basanta said, wait, so.
Wait, is he found a chapter?
Well, we can keep moving on. We can keep talking and discussing. We'll be here for another 20-25.
Man, yeah, so, let's keep on talking about the sun god, right? Or no? Or do you not want to?
Let's talk about the chapter first. Let's get through our discussion on the chapters.
Okay.
Any discussion on the fight?
The fight was pretty cool. I mean, Jinbei was taking care of, honestly, Usu pretty easily, a lot more than I expected, but hey.
Hey, Basanta, the Discord is actually more for content creators. Would you be able to drop it in the chat at all?
Oh, maybe like a link? I wonder if that's possible. Nice.
If not, it'll be fine. But anyways, fights. Any thoughts on that?
Okay.
Who's who? I think Who's Who is stronger than Rob Lucci. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Post time skip?
Well, yeah. Like we're talking about now. We're not speculating about like 12, 15 years ago. We're talking about now.
Well, I'm just saying 2 years even, because he probably had more motivation to work out after Luffy kicked his butt. So he probably got a little stronger since then. Maybe even major hockey skills, but I don't know.
Well, he's making Jinbei's armament bleed.
That's true.
And Jinbei's armament was able to take multiple hits from multiple, I think, not only Big Mom, but multiple individuals within the Big Mom Pirates. So, yes, this is devastating.
But the only thing I got with that is we kind of don't know really how powerful Rob Lucci is currently in post-time skip. We know he has hockey, but that's really to the extent of how stronger did he get.
Oh.
Yeah, unless if you count, filler movie stuff.
But I think I think even during before the time skip, I'm putting my money more on Who's Who. Like I think even before the time skip he should be stronger, even if a little bit stronger than Rob Lucci, since they are rivals.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
So sorry to keep bringing this up, but now I've got what everyone's talking about. So when Luffy and all the Straw Hats are dancing around the fire, Luffy just looks black and white and is holding a drumstick.
Oh.
I can't zoom in on it any further just because of my technical
let me
difficulties.
Just look back at the chapter real quick.
No, I like that.
Yeah, that actually fits
It's similar.
closely. Yeah, it's definitely similar.
Because Usopp's behind him, yeah. I like that.
There's
Good
this
call, everyone.
There's this
Good. Hey man, some people are really good at remembering stuff that you might forget. Then it'll come up hundreds of chapters later.
There's this artwork like around Arizona Native Americans, like around that area. And people, and the art looks a lot like this, like black and white people going like that. I don't know. I forget what art style it is, but definitely reminds me of that. I think we've talked about this. I'm having deja vu. I feel like we've talked about this on a stream before for some reason.
Potentially. What about? All right. CP0. Who's not making out of this fight? Is not making out of it today alive. Just because not only is Jinbei there, but we are now. I'm moving us forward to CP0, who are going to kill him. We don't necessarily what the information is. That necessarily wasn't drummed out, but I have no doubt in our mind that when Jinbei wins, who is still going to die. I don't think Jinbei is going to kill him,
Obviously.
but yes. And now the connection between the Sun Pirates and do we think that is why? Because Fisher Tiger came up with the name the Sun Pirates.
I believe so.
Yes,
he
is.
I don't know.
He's also one second. He also is the one that freed the slaves from Amarrion. That was, and Basanta said that was at least 11 to 13 years ago in their current timeline.
Okay.
So meaning that when Who's Who was in jail, that would follow up distinctly, completely. Like it matches that timeline because Who's Who was in jail at least up to 12 years ago, and the Sun Pirates were at least 13 years ago.
Okay.
It's interesting because now Who's Who is coming after him because he knows of him, and he probably knows of him because of the Sun Pirates, because as he was in jail, he was probably researching every single one of them because they were former slaves who are now freed, and he is now in that situation thinking about the god who's going to come save them, and now there are Sun Pirates who are out there with someone who's actually saved slaves or who's freed people from enslavement.
Wonder why they'd think that the sun god would free them. Like, wonder what the connection is there. Like, wonder if some prisoners got, and they're talking about slavery, so you got to wonder if it's more of a, like, was Who's Who a slave instead of
He was tortured.
Yeah, I just wondered if he was a slave and not a prisoner, something like that. Or, obviously it can be both, but...
Who knows? They probably fed him the saber-tooth fruit to make him play games, just like they did the Sandersonians. We don't know when he got the fruit. That's
interesting.
the thing.
Oh, I mean, he could have gotten the fruit when he joined up with Kaido, or he could have gotten, while he was a prisoner, or possibly slave.
Or before.
Yeah,
or before, when he was... That makes Shanks even cooler because pre-Yonko, he kicked Saber-Tooth Tiger's butt. Or I like to think it was Lucky Room. Just saying.
That whole thing didn't make sense to me. This whole okay, so wait a minute. I'm a rich guy. I'm a rich celestial dragon. Okay, and I want to be entertained. Okay, I'm bored, and I want to be entertained, and so therefore I'm going to give the hottest woman in the world a devil fruit that makes you turn to stone.
12 when they gave it to her.
Oh, okay. Well, here, my logic still stands though. Is that like, okay, I'm gonna give this girl a devil fruit that makes everyone turn to stone because that's entertaining. It's like, what? Why? Why'd you give it? Maybe the snakes are kind of, watch them slithering around, I guess. But what would be the point of giving Boa Hancock that fruit? I guess that part never really made sense to me.
Actually,
you're trying to make sense out of what the celestial dragons do. That's the point.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh, so we're feigning ignorance?
No, we're understanding that that's just who they are.
I don't know.
That's who they are, and probably that devil fruit, they probably didn't even know what devil fruit it was exactly. So they're like, let's just feed it to one of our slaves and see whatever it is, just for fun.
I was driving.
I like to think that they are so dumb they don't even know what a devil fruit is.
What? Wait, no. Then why would
Aren't you the one who upvoted St. Charles the Green? Don't try that. I'm not gonna forget that.
Hey.
Yo, chill.
St. Charles is apart. St. Charles is apart. St. Charles is my dude. He's my dude. So
I don't like you at all.
Can we kick this guy out of our football?
Yeah, right.
Wait, no, Charlos. Yeah, he has great character development.
You are
Thank you very
exactly.
much.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sure, we're talking
So-
about the same character, right?
Now we're in our final 10, so go ahead and spiral, Drew. I know that you had a lot of things that you wanted to go into.
Oh my god.
But I think we covered everything in the chapter other than Nami making Zeus her sidekick, but I think that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. She's saying, well, maybe what she's more saying is that you're not going to be a slave of mine, which is the kind of the idea of the chapter, where we can be friends, and you're going to be my sidekick, right, or something like that. More, maybe like a little bit more dignity with the rule that he's been. Honestly, he had to do it, or else he would have died. So he was really put in a tough spot. But I think Nami's saying, hey, even though we're in this spot, you're still my friend. You don't have to be, subservient to me or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and of course, since he spoke with hearts, obviously part of Hera is part with him.
True.
Clearly.
Drew owe me $100.
We didn't bet $100.
Hey. I watched that video. You didn't bet nothing.
Oh, thank you, cool.
Come
We'll
on,
get to
Cool.
the rest of it.
It's the Green's trying to hustle me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, guys, did you see the new set of Weaver cards information came out?
Yeah, I think.
No. I heard there was. God damn it! They did Marco's bounty. That kind of pissed me off.
Oh yeah, want to see what that is?
Oh, wait. Did you guys hear about what was Roger's sword's name?
Oh.
Yep.
What?
Go ahead and tell them.
What is it?
It is Ace.
What?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Roger's sword's name is Ace.
Oh, I love
Don't you
that.
love it when they release that stuff, not in the chapters, but in some? Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Because obviously this information would have totally appeared in the story.
You know when they did a flashback to Ace, or when we just got through with Roger's backstory,
And
that could have, yeah.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
both their
that-
weapons came
that-
together. That'd been my sword Ace is going to defeat your whatever Whitebeard's sword is named.
So yeah, it could actually have been in the story.
Actually,
Very
yeah. The more you think about it.
It's not that big of a detail, but you just know that for some reason he named the sword and his son the same name. So maybe he really
No. I
liked
mean,
his sword.
here's the thing you gotta understand about swords. I don't know if he named it sword, but like, I'm sure all these swords were named long ago. So obviously, freaking Roger didn't name him the sword Ace when he got it. So he just decided to name, I guess, his son Ace after the sword, but he didn't name the sword Ace.
He named the sword. He named Ace after the sword, because, like Rose said, if it is a boy, it should be Ace. If it is a girl, it should be Anne, and he was a boy, Ace. So probably that was it. But in the chapter, you guys were talking about like who's who being a slave. If he was a slave, that would make him more of a scumbag for like discriminating on Jinbe and calling him a slave.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think he called Jinbei a slave. I think he was just being racist.
Yeah, he was just being straight up racist to Fishman.
I don't think he actually. Oh, well, he did. Saying that slave history
is related to the fishmen.
Well,
I mean,
it's
the
all of the
reason that-
history. It's all of the history.
the reason that I had to meld with that is because you could easily say that about black people in the U.S. Like, black people's history in the U.S. is slave history. That's why it took me a second to really have to like, whoa, this was heavy.
Wow. Yeah.
Like,
That's right.
And at the same time, there's more. There's more than that, right? There's more to the situation, I guess.
it's wild.
Yeah.
Overall,
That's
it's just
right.
incredibly well written.
Exactly. As I say, if he was a slave, that would make him more of an asshole.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Actually, since we're talking about that, I do one thing. I think it's very interesting when Husu talks specifically about the Sun Pirates. Jinbei gets really pissed, and I think the Sun Pirates are dead.
Oh,
They should be.
Wait, all of them, or because Jinbei
All
just
of
said
Yeah, because with Jinbei and the rest of them were holding off Big Mom at Pole Cake, remember? So
yes.
we don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, we do. He said when he arrived.
What did he say?
He said, "Sorry that I'm late, but I had to take care of the injured, and they threw a big party for me. That's why I'm late." It literally just happened in the anime last night.
Oh, I haven't seen the new episode. Dang, I wanted to watch that.
There are new eye catchers. There are new eye catchers in the anime. It has me so. Drew knows this. I have been complaining about the eye catchers for 2 years now.
Oh, well, you have?
2 years. We had the different ones during Odin's flashback, but now there are new eye catchers, and it's not just Luffy and Zoro, but it's like actual. It's really cool. It threw me off. I almost texted you last night. It's like eye catchers. Yeah.
What would you Green? What would you call those middle bits? I've used eye catchers because Britt has been saying eye catchers. What do you think would be the name for it? You know what I'm talking about, like the middle. Did you ever watch the anime? I don't even know.
Some pirates at all.
Boom.
Start rewatching. Well, not rewatching. Just watching the stuff in Wano because I hear it's getting really good, and I did watch the Odin fight against Kaido, but I didn't watch the full episode. I gotta just watch it.
Dude, Quasar is among us. She's watching One Piece right now. How freaking hype is that? We gotta get her.
That's actually really cool.
Dude, imagine her in
really
these every
cool.
weekend. That'd be so good. Get a girl's perspective. That'd be great. Views would be going up. You gotta get her on the weekly.
Sorry, right now I'm looking for someone to raid. So.
Oh, go. No, I got it. Oh my gosh, I can definitely rant right now.
Go ahead and rant. I'm gonna mute real quick.
Go for it.
Okay.
So guys, definitely let's get more into this. I'm gonna bring up the image here. Sun God Nika. What the hell is the importance of this? This could also just be something fun and not meaning to take, to the 8th degree. But looking at his costume, he's got a spear. The top of the spear is like an acorn shape, which is kind of funny looking. I would have immediately assumed that came from some kind of Nolan. Everyone says Nolan, the liar, was maybe some kind of. How do I describe this? Because now it kind of goes against who Joy Boy is. Like, Joy Boy is a title, right? But you also have the D clan, and these are people that smile and have a really big presence, right? They're the ventures of the world. And either that's Joy Boy or somebody else, but they still have the same embodiment of the D clan, right?
Well, what I think is this Sun God Nika is showing us like maybe a little bit of the original Joy Boy and him possibly being. I still think the original Joy Boy could be possibly a Skypean. I'm still dead set on that.
But okay, there's no wings, right?
Right? Yeah, no wings. Okay, that is true. So
his hair is kind of fun though. It's like flamey, and so that's kind of odd. That gets me thinking.
It's kind of odd.
So, but you're saying the Skypea definitely is coming from the skirt that he's wearing, right?
Yeah, just from his fashion with the, how the Shandorians were like.
Right.
Yeah, because the Shandorians weren't in the sky always. Before they were, on Jaya before it got, just got up into Sky Island.
Man, what could that? What was the point of bringing this up? So he still exists. what is the evidence that he was in Impel Down? I'm reading it right now.
Well, I don't think he came from Impel Down because just one timeline reasons it kind of makes it iffy, when and how he met Jinbei, and also second thing is I don't think the government would want like a just a CP9 member, a government official, just to mix in with the regular prison population. So they probably wouldn't want him to, I don't know, say stuff to the prisoners or whatever. So maybe they have like a special prison just for like CP9 and other government officials that go rogue.
Okay, so maybe the prison is in Marijoa.
Yeah.
Right? And so maybe that's why they know the big secret. Here's the big secret. It's got to be what's in the basement. Because that's what Doflamingo was talking about, the big secret, right?
Oh, yeah. The big secret in the basement. Yeah.
It's Attack on Titan all over again.
Wait. Are you just watching the anime of Attack on Titan?
Well, I am up to the last episode. Oh, I'm anime up to date. So I have not read the last of it. But we're talking about the basement.
What's up with
it doesn't matter.
The manga?
Basement. Eren Yeager's basement. That's the whole meme here, is the basement.
All about what's in the basement, man.
Right. Okay. So, what the hell? Why do they think that this guy is going to break him out of prison? So that maybe we just don't know yet, but it could be that in the past, if we want to make the Joy Boy connection, would be that Joy Boy freed all the D clan, and that's why there's all these like remnants of D all over the world. It's because they were freed from prison. I don't know. Also, all the D people are definitely in the outs of the. Garp is kind of on the outs of the government, isn't he? Like he's not. They don't love him, do they? Like the world government doesn't love Garp.
Garp's kind of enigma when it comes to the D clan, but at the same time, he just with them. I don't know. It's so weird, Garp.
Ah, man. So maybe here's my theory. The sun god Nika is okay. Well, let's just go with the Joy Boy thing. Sun god Nika is Joy Boy. This is the first image that we're seeing of Joy Boy. All good, Sigreen. So Sigreen says his internet went out. Hey, I assume that.
Fine.
I assume that. So if we assume that this dude's Joy Boy, during one of his adventures, freed a bunch of slaves, and so that's where we're at. That has to be the connection, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where else to draw that. I don't know what the importance of that is, but I don't know why that even matters. But I'm sure there's a bigger story there. Yeah, why does it matter? Why does it matter that Joy Boy freed? Why does that? I don't know. But like story wise, I wonder why.
It's that tying together of freedom and people who fight for freedom.
Yeah, that's what I can probably think of.
Did they imprison all the D clan? Like they imprisoned all of the Ds, and then
I'm pretty sure they would have killed them. I don't think they would have imprisoned them.
Well, yeah, they probably would have killed them.
They erased an entire century. The girls, they have on multiple occasions said, "Who do we need to erase? Who needs to be wiped out?" I don't think they would have just thrown them in jail.
Well, the reason I want them in jail, I don't want them in jail, but for my theory I want them in jail, is because Nika the Sun God they have some sort of reason to think that Nika is going to... What is Nika? Wait a minute. What is the relation? Why is Nika? Let's see, Nika folklore.
I don't think it's I'm pretty sure I don't think it's like a real god. It's probably based on one, but I don't think the name itself relates to an actual sun god in the real world.
There's a Nike.
Oh yeah, Nike. That's where I buy my shoes.
Really? Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. God, Nike just gave me some.
Victory. I don't know. What is this whole Nika thing? Maybe the first Joy Boy's name was Nika?
Actually, yeah, that could make sense, right?
Well, I assume
Possibly.
if you're trying to make those connections. My first thought was that they're unrelated. Like, Joy Boy's here, Nika the Sun God is here, and there's two separate things. But why would that make sense? That doesn't make any sense either. Why bring it up? Oh, this is confusing. This is making my head spin.
I think this is a good place to just let everything digest.
Yeah.
Are there any other thoughts in the comments or questions?
Man, we did miss some, but I'm assuming Bestana is Bestina?
Basanta.
Basanta. I'm assuming he's gone because I haven't seen him in a while. I mean, if it was Empel down, then he would be in a perfect environment where world government keeps prisoners that they want erased and prisoners that are in possession of top tier info. Plus, it's also the only prison that we know about.
It's just weird because he would have been mentioned instead of Shiki as the first person to break out.
Yeah.
Unless he broke out with Shiki.
And the vanishing thing with the whole
Ivankov.
Yeah, Ivankov.
Yeah, because of the vanishing thing. Because forgot who from the Revolutionary Army, but the one who has the devil fruit to dig and push out during.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't impaled down. He made those tunnels there, so he probably escaped at some point. But the world government was like, I don't know, maybe he vanished.
Morley was his name.
Yeah, Morley.
Perfect. Interesting. Any other thoughts for you, Drew?
No. Yeah, let's finish up this 4th of July One Piece live reaction here. God bless America. Right. God bless the troops.
All right, so I'm dropping a link, and of course they just ended.
Oh, hey, wait, hey, how about Kusha 92? I know we already did him, but he's live right now, isn't he?
Go ahead. I don't know. Go ahead and drop him then.
Okay. Oh no! Slam dunk. Everyone, go subscribe to Cool Kid. Here, let's get Cool Kids.
Oh, subscribe to me.
That's not a raid.
Oh, it's not a raid. Good point. Okay, sorry, Cool Kid. Well, I'll still leave drop your link in the chat. But we're gonna do.
It should also be in the description below.
No.
So, all right. Yeah, I don't. It took me a while to even find that one, and unfortunately.
No, I can't find it either. We'll just do it next time.
Yeah. All right. So thank you all for being able to be here. For those who are still here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And for those watching back, go ahead and drop a comment down below. It really helps us understand what we can do better and how we can really start to move forward. But an hour and a half has definitely been good for all of us. So this is the perfect place. So a big thank you to my Nakama and our visitor, Cool Kid. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem.
Awesome. And as always, to the gorgeous Samurai Drew for being able to start us off.
I just found a stream. I put it in there. Kuisha's still going.
Drop it. Just drop it.
Yeah, just did it. It's coming up. It's on my personal YouTube channel, so whatever. What can you do? But yeah, that's Kuisha. He streams every week, just like us. He started at noon, just like we did. So anyway,
I don't see that.
Oh. Yeah, it should be coming out. Let's see. It's on mine.
Did you drop the link in the chat?
Yeah.
Not popping up. Wait, let me just reload the stream.
No, you're right.
Quick.
It's not popping up. It might have just freaked out for a second. How's that? Well. What can you do? It's on fire now. It's on fire. We gotta go.
Okay.
All right, end it out.
Awesome. Well, take it easy, Warlords. We'll catch you for a Warlord roundtable next week, apparently.
I'm not gonna be there, but you guys will.
Which I will be doing. So I will be coming up with ideas for next week Warlord roundtable. Probably the SBS or whatever the Viva card.
The Viva card.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So Thank you all for stopping by, and we will catch you all next time. Stay reckless. Peace.
Bye.
See you guys later.